Since 2014, the Confucius Institute at Makerere University has been teaching the Chinese language in Uganda. With support from the Confucius Institute headquarters in Haban, our partner universities in Tan and the Chinese Embassy in Uganda, many students have been able to complete the Chinese language course at the institute. These students are already working with different Chinese companies as interpreters, regardless of their academic qualification. Bruce Tumuhimbise is one of those students that have benefited from attending the Confucius Institute.
I'm an interpreter with Brotherhood Products Company Limited. I've been working in this company for a period of 2 months now, and I studied Chinese language from Confucius Institute. I started way back when I was in my third year at Makerere University. And so by that time I was doing a Bachelor of Arts with Education. So in my final year I decided to start learning Chinese. First, when I had not started working with Chinese, I used the phone because on WeChat you can search the people who are around you. So I would chat with them, I would call them, we would have video chats. And then match is with the videos. So learning from the book is also important, and we shouldn't leave the books. But when you learn from videos, you're actually communicating with real Chinese, because the language is actually learned from native speakers. Because like those ones which are coming through, they are going to break, so you should squeeze them inside. You can see at the rate at which the Chinese companies are opening up here. So there are very many Chinese people who come up here, and most of them do not speak English. There are people who are brought from outside to work as translators here. So for me, I think it is better if we get our own people to translate, to do interpretation from here.
The Confucius Institute has partnered with the Ministry of Education to train over 35 Ugandan teachers for 9 months at Luyanzi College, who will return to their schools to teach the Chinese language. Several schools in Uganda have received Chinese teachers to kickstart the learning of Chinese. These include Luyanzi College, Everest College Luwero, and the British School in Uganda.
We feel so much excited about this program. We have already told the teachers at our schools. We have told the children at our schools. We have told the parents at our schools, and many other stakeholders, the politicians, the business groups. They are all willing to support the teaching of Chinese language in our secondary schools.
My name is Kridia. I go to British School of Kampala. I'm 12 years old. I've studied Chinese since grade 5. I enjoy it. I was told to study Chinese because I would get many good job opportunities in life. I can decide to go to China and work there. And if I don't know how to speak the language, I won't be able to interact with other people.
I decided to do Mandarin because I feel like it's fun and it's easy, and it's important because Chinese has become the most spoken language in the world, and China has a big market. That means I'll have bigger opportunities in life for jobs.
It's very important to teach Chinese in Uganda. It's about the job. You see, if you learn Chinese, it's a great opportunity for you to join the Chinese company. Yeah. And in fact, for students, they want to go to China to study.
Uganda must move ahead, and if it must, there's no way it can disassociate itself from China. And if we are going to associate with China, then we need to teach Chinese.
Chinese language teaching is my passion. I loved Chinese language from the time I set foot in China, because I discovered communication was key. We could not do anything without knowing the language. But on mastering the Chinese language, opportunities started providing themselves. Even the current teaching job I am having that is able to sustain my family is because I knew Chinese. 你是什么地方人 and then say 我是上海人
As a ministry in the secondary education department, our function really is to make sure that the graduate from secondary is able to proceed into the world of higher education or into the world of work. We do appreciate that China is a very large country with a very huge economy, that a lot of Ugandans have begun to do business with China. We also appreciate that as a country, the interactions from China within our own country are growing. We must therefore as a country tap into this potential and ensure that our citizens are able to learn this language and be part of the global community.
With the teaching of the Chinese at the Confucius Institute at Makerere University, many Chinese companies and businesses in Uganda will now find it easy to work with competent employees that can speak Chinese.
It's important that we expose our students to the Chinese language so that we can give them a much more competitive edge in employment and also in international sphere.
比如说北京、天津还有光州。
我对中国的文化感兴趣。
The importance of their language, a very old language, well documented, a long history, and spoken by the largest number of people in the world. Chinese is spoken by more people than English.
Around the 7 years when we started operated in Uganda until now, we just get 2 students who can speak Chinese. Actually, you know, it's a big gap for us, you know. Yeah, that's why I said this course actually is very good for our for the Chinese enterprise.
It's very important to learn Chinese. Once the local employees understand Chinese very well, then it can master very good technology, and then he can get a good promotion in the company, and also after he get enough knowledge, he can also run his own business.
We've actually noticed a very significant attraction on the part of the university students in taking Chinese, but also we are encouraging that other disciplines, including sciences, do take Chinese. Because, for example, if you're an engineer and you have Chinese language, you're going to be a better engineer, you're going to compete better than if you're just having English.
我们这个孔子学院教这个汉语，尤其是对于这个党训班的学生，教完之后，我们的学生是供不应求，很多中国公司都向我们来这个要人。我们的学生一般学了这个半年之后，都到中资企业去找到了很好的工作。现在有点供不应求，比如像有一些还到了一些中学，把它聘为当老师去了啊，在那试点。所以我想的话呢，这个需求还是很大的，这也是我们得到这个当地这些学生以及得到当地的这个中国的企业的一种欢迎的一个重要原因，就是我们培养了一些中资企业急需的一些这个人才，也为当地的就业解决了些问题，让他们能够在中资企业找到工作，这是我感到比较欣慰的一个事情。
Of course, for us, it give us more opportunity to get the good person who, and even the staff can work for us. For example, even we can think about maybe to building a relationship with the university, to have a long cooperation. Maybe in future, maybe once their students they are graduated, they can have some time to work for stamps, maybe like several months to see what's going on.
For more information on how to join the Confucius Institute at Makerere University, please call 07853 56951 or 07053 72826 or 07564 22005 or 0772 419001. You can also email us on rodneyrujamaa@gmail.com or visit our website on www.ci.mac.ac.ug.